Arrow and the Flash both have their sort of own unique styles, right? Wondering where does Legends fall in that spectrum?
On the insane side of things. Yeah, it's definitely less buttoned down and sort of grim than Arrow, and it's less positive and fuzzy feeling than Flash. It's a show with a very anarchist spirit, just as you can imagine, putting those people together on a time ship and then sending them back to save the world. It doesn't really go as planned, and their interactions are pretty contentious and pretty funny because, like, to me, that's how I deal with conflict and I deal with terror and uncertainty, is to make a joke of something. And so if your show's about the world coming to an end, you have to make a lot of jokes.
I like it.
Yeah.
So this cast of characters, you got a good mix of people here.
Yeah.
How did this particular roster come together?
I think that there might have been like a grab bag, just a randomly generated name sequence or something. No, I mean, it really is just, it's sort of like if you're cooking, it's sort of the Emerald style of, like, if a little spice is good, then a lot of spice would be even better. So this is like the maximalist version of a show where, I mean, God bless, everybody who had a hand in, throwing ingredients into the pot, because there was never a point when the stew was done. They just kept adding elements, and it worked.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the roster that we've got right now, is this the final roster? Or could we see some surprises?
No. Well, I mean,
Any hints?
if people are going to be, this is a show where people die or change sides or get left behind, and yeah, no, there's room on the Wave Rider for more and possibly less. This is a quasi anthological show. Where, is that how you say? Is that the adjective for anthology? Sure. Yeah, so we do have the ability to take on more and lose characters, and that's the fun of the show. Is that this things really matter.